pretty much what we've been dealing with last couple weeks. Team that likes to play hard defense, turn you over, physical, and that's kind of West Virginia basketball. So big game for us. They're right with us in the standings, and a team that swept us last year both games. So they're coming off 2 wins in a row, so playing really well, and they have some dynamic scores in Tyneese Martin and Naomi Davenport. So typical next on the schedule in the Big 12. So back to work today and see if we can get ready.
We've talked about Kristen a lot, and I know you had high hopes for this season. Is she even surpassing those hopes?
No, I think Kristen's numbers are, I think someone told me they're video game like right now. She's playing really well. She's doing the things that we need her to do. She's filled a role for us, give us some points, gives us another option in the post, which we need. We're rotating 3 post players that all give us something different. But she's made great progress from her freshman to sophomore year. It's a tribute to her, and Coach Shaban, Coach Steyer have done a good job of really teaching her some things and working with her. But very proud of her development, and certainly hope she continues to grow in her role in our team.
And is Lex still on a minutes restriction, or can she play as many as you're comfortable playing her?
She could probably go in the upper 20s to 30. I think that would probably be it. The other night, we just went with Ray because I thought Ray was playing better. To be honest with you, that was a pretty simple decision. But she's not anywhere near being able to play 40 like Bridget or Maddie or Ash. But 30 minutes is easily within her wheelhouse if it works out that way.
And when she has been playing 20 minutes, have you been pleased with Ray's production?
Yeah, I thought Ray played well the other night. I think she did a good job, gave us some energy off the bench. Ray has a very high basketball IQ. She gets the ball to the right people, has a little toughness defensively. Obviously, her shot's not going in right now, but I think that's something that she's capable of doing. So she's filled a really good role on this team, and I think like Kristen, like Maddie, made that step from freshman to sophomore year, and they're both all 3 of them are playing really well. But Ray fills a really important spot on this team, and I thought her game the other day was really good.
I thought you played a little bit longer in the Texas game without a point guard in that set early in the first half or first or second quarter, I think. How do you think that went against them, and did it do anything different with point guards in?
It probably didn't go great. It's probably not the best thing to do, but we were trying to get our best 5 players on the court at the same time. Just the physicality of the game, and we were struggling defensively on Sutton, and obviously our point guards were struggling to shoot the ball. So we were trying to figure out a way to score at that point. So we didn't do it very long, but the good thing is Bridget's versatility allows us to do that. And it's obviously, I guess it's like the wildcat or something in football. You throw it out there, and if it works, it really looks good. If it doesn't, it's like, what the hell are you doing? So it's probably a little bit of both on Saturday.
And what have you seen Kristen improve on from this year to last year? I know she's making shots, but what have you seen from her?
I think the 2 main things are her confidence level to shoot the ball, obviously, and that's for a basketball player. As coaches, we talk all the time about you got to find a way to impact the game when you're not scoring, and most coaches believe that because it's true. Players ignore that; they don't care. They want to score, and they are defined by making and missing shots. And the ones that learn to get past that become really good players. And Kristen's learning that there are other things to do. She gets 8 offensive rebounds against Texas. She had more offensive rebounds than the Texas team did. And sometimes when you do other things, you're rewarded by the ball going in the basket. So I think it's physically she's in a better spot. She understands the game a little bit better. She understands the level a little bit better. But mainly it's the other things that she's done that I think has allowed her to play off of her offense.
You guys take on West Virginia next. What kind of have you seen out of that team this year? And I know they only lost to Iowa by 3, much like you guys. So what are you looking for going into that game?
Every time you play West Virginia, it's a lot of the same stuff. Very physical defensively. They overplay everywhere. They're trying to turn you over everywhere. Sometimes they switch, sometimes they don't. But it's they played Oklahoma yesterday and turned them over, I think, 23, 24 times. that's just the way they play. They make it really, really hard to run offense. And then their offense, they always have, like I said, with Martin and Davenport, they have all Big 12 players who can really score the ball. And Tynice didn't play last year, and she's having an all Big 12 year. And Davenport killed us at their place last year. So typical Mike Carey team, toughness to them. I think they're picked third in the preseason. So a team that does what they do, and they do it really, really well. And if you can't handle the defensive pressure that they put on you and you turn the ball over, you're in for a long night. And we've had some long nights at their place. So hopefully we'll be a little bit better offensively, and hopefully we'll get a few more shots to fall than fell on Saturday.
How do you try and contain Tynice Martin, and are you planning to use Maddie to guard her?
We're gonna mix it up, who guards who. But the thing with Tynice is you just can't give her the rhythm shots. You can't stop her from shooting them. They run a lot of stuff. She gets a lot of looks at the basket. Like yesterday's game, she got real hot in the first half, and she can shoot under duress. She can shoot the three. She puts it on the deck. Like any great player in this league, you just got to hope that they don't explode on you, and you make it really hard for them to get the looks that they want to get. And when you do that, some of the great ones play right through it, and some of them, have a decent night, but they can't take over a game maybe. So hopefully that'll be the case for us.